Besides being the President of the United States of America, Joe Biden is a man who knows very well how to enjoy life, relishing from a lot of luxury. But have you ever stopped and wondered, how does this politician live? In this video, you will find out what Joe Biden's luxurious life is like. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications, check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #allaboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1942 in Scranton, at the U.S. state of Pennsylvania, Joseph Robinette Joe Biden Jr., more commonly known as Joe Biden, is the current President of the United States of America. Biden's childhood was characterized by hardships. His rich father started having serious financial issues, and he also suffered from stuttering, something he managed to overcome around age 20. He began his professional trajectory graduating in law and working for some time in his area, until in 1972, he decided to enter politics. At age 30, he became one of the youngest senators in U.S. history. However, a few weeks after winning the election, his first wife, Nylia, and his one-year-old daughter, Naomi, died in a car accident, a sad event that almost made him renounce his office. A few years later, Biden met the teacher Jill Tracy Jacobs, who helped him renew his feelings for life and politics. She continues with him to this day. After 36 years working as a senator for the Democratic Party, in 2008 Biden accepted the invitation from Barack Obama to run for the presidential election, succeeding in becoming Vice President of the United States. But in 2015 Biden suffered another great loss in his personal life when his oldest son passed away because of cerebral cancer, something that contributed so that Biden wouldn't pursue the 2016 elections. In 2021, after winning a super close race with Donald Trump, Joe Biden was sworn in as the 46th President of the United States, becoming at 78 years of age, the oldest person to ever occupy the position. Cars. One of Joe Biden's passions are his automobiles, something he makes sure to show off. Starting from the cheapest, it is speculated that he had already been the owner of a Chevrolet Corvette Grand Sports, a beautiful car with a sports design equipped with a potent motor. So you can understand, the vehicle is capable of accelerating from 0 miles per hour to 60 miles per hour in just 3.8 seconds. And the most recent model's price can come to reach around $70,000. Now raising the prices a bit, in 2021 Biden was shown driving a Jeep Wrangler Rubicon, a robust vehicle equipped with a hybrid motor, something that Biden seems to like a lot, seeing as he is a great defender of environmental causes. And despite it not being certain that the president really owns this car, so you can have an idea of the price, it is estimated that it costs around $75,000. Biden has also been spotted several times in a GMC Yukon Denali, a huge car, ideal for those who want to put a priority on comfort and security. The vehicle's interior has a modern panel, besides being very spacious, being able to even accommodate 7 passengers. And to own one of these, it can be necessary to disburse around $95,000. Some fonts speculate that he may also be the owner of a Mercedes-Benz 190 SL, a collectible convertible that can be found going by the price of $110,000. However, a car that Biden does own and does not try to hide it from anyone is his Chevrolet Corvette from 1967, another convertible that is much sought by car collectors. So you can have an idea of the price. Depending on the car's state of preservation, it can be found going over the price of $300,000. But without a doubt, the most luxurious car that Biden uses is the Cadillac Best Limousine, the official presidential vehicle. We are talking about a car 100% projected to offer the most security that a vehicle is capable of offering. So you can have an idea, it possesses a strong armoring capable of taking on even a missile, so it isn't for granted that it weighs around 8 tons, being equipped with a V8 motor to be able to transport all this weight. And despite the car not belonging to Joe Biden, it is estimated that the vehicle cost around $1,500,000. Real estate. Being the current President of the United States of America, everybody knows that Joe Biden and the First Lady live in the legendary White House, being able to relish from all the luxury that a head of state has the right to. But few people know what real estate he really owns. His main residency is in Wilmington, in the state of Delaware, a house with 6,850 square feet that he built in the later 90s. It is speculated that he considered selling it in 2010 in order to pay for his son's cancer treatment, but at the time President Obama offered to lend him the money. Currently, it is estimated that this property of Biden is marked up at around $2 million. However, in order to enjoy his vacations with his wife, in 2017 Biden decided to buy a comfortable beach house in Rehoboth Beach, in Delaware. The property's interior has around 4,800 square feet divided into 6 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms, being so that some of them even have a whirlpool. Seeing the pictures posted on real estate sites, it is possible to notice that the house is very cozy, having an entirely wooden floor and also a big opening on the room's windows, which bestow great natural lighting. Besides, one of the house's big differentials is the enchanting sea vista. The Biden family's beach house is also equipped with 3 internal fireplaces, a spacious kitchen integrated into the living room, besides also having a beautiful balcony with several sofas and couches. In the external area there is an excellent space with a fireplace and a barbecue. And despite the comfortable 3-story house not having anything too luxurious, Joe Biden needed to invest a good sum to acquire it. It is estimated that he disbursed around $2,700,000 at the time, but currently some sites estimate the property's value at around $3,600,000. Spending with appearance. Everyone knows that Joe Biden is extremely concerned with his looks, seeing as it would be impossible to have such a good appearance if he didn't take care of himself when he's around 80 years old, wouldn't it? On the day of his inauguration oath, for example, Biden used the famous American stylist Ralph Lauren's look. He was almost head to toe in branded clothing. His overcoat, tie, suit, and a cloth mask, all matching, were all branded. Despite not knowing for sure the price of the clothes, using the prices of the brands as a base, it could be that it costed at most $10,000. Another thing that Biden likes is watches, having already been spotted with items such as a $100 Seiko 7T32-6M90, a $500 Apple Watch, a $5,460 Omega Seamaster Coaxial Master Chronometer, a $5,750 Omega Speedmaster Professional Hazellite, and even a Rolex Datejust size 41mm with a smooth bezel, showing in blue with the hour marks in white in a Jubilee wristlet. And to own a watch like that, it is possible to find one with the price going around $9,000. And we cannot forget that Biden's smile is perfect for a man at his age, without a shadow of a doubt that he has done some aesthetic procedure in his teeth. Despite nobody knowing what was in fact done to his teeth, it is speculated that he had put on porcelain facets, a procedure that is trending amongst the celebrities. And so you can have an idea of the price. It is estimated that each tooth costs around $2,500, being so that the whole procedure could cost around $80,000. Jet. Being currently occupying the United States presidency, Joe Biden can relish from all the luxury that this position is capable of affording him. One of his stewardships is the management of one of the most expensive and sophisticated planes on the planet. The aircraft known as Air Force One is a Boeing VC-25, a military version of the Boeing 747, adapted to serve the nation's head of state. Being impressed with the colors blue and white, and engraved with United States of America on the side, this place is capable of offering all the security and comfort that could be imaginable. In the interior, the president and his journey companions relish 4,000 square feet of space and 3 stores, including an ample suite for the president which is equipped with a large office. The plane is also capable of mid-air refueling that bestows it with an unlimited range, being able to transport the president to wherever he may need to visit. And it is clear that, in order to relish all this, there is a high cost to the state treasury. It is estimated that a single hour of flight in the aircraft costs around $210,000. Recently it has been announced that there is a new, more updated model being produced in order to substitute this aircraft. Such so that Biden will be the first president to be able to relish this new Air Force One, priced at $5,300,000,000. Net worth. Despite having been known as Middle-Class Joe for being one of the least financially successful politicians in the U.S. Senate, currently Joe Biden has managed to flip the tables, becoming a millionaire. So you can have an idea of his revenue. When he used to occupy the seat of senator, it was estimated that Biden received a salary of $174,000 per year. But in 2008, when he was elected vice president, he received a raise on his salary, coming to receive around $230,000 annually. Currently occupying the United States presidency, Biden receives a salary of around $400,000 yearly, plus some benefits that together sum up to $500,000 yearly. And despite this being an excellent salary, all this revenue as a politician is far from being the biggest origin of his fortune. This is because he possesses several means of income. One of the ways Biden manages to make so much money is with his lectures. According to some sources, in the period in which he left the office of vice president, he became a much-requested lecturer, doing dozens of speeches and charging a mean cash of $100,000, even on some occasions the price reaching almost $200,000. Beginning in 2017, he also worked as a teacher in the University of Pennsylvania, with some sources estimating that he would earn around $540,000 during all this period. However, one of the biggest sources of yield responsible for Biden's enrichment came from his work as a writer, having already released during all of his career several books such as This is America's Day, Promises to Keep, On Life and Politics, Promise Me, Dad, A Year of Hope, Hardship, and Purpose, amongst other books. So you can have an idea of the yields. It is estimated that he and his wife signed a contract to publish 3 books for a sum of $10 million. And we also cannot forget that he has a YouTube channel with more than 700,000 subscribers, an Instagram account with around 17 million followers, and that he has on Twitter more than 33 million people. A gigantic public that, if he wanted to, it would be possible to make a lot of money by taking advertisements from some brands or even selling his own products or services. With everything included, according to Biden's fiscal declarations, he came to earn more than $17 million during all of his career, but his current net worth is just a fraction of this value. According to some sources, the president came to pay more than $7 million in taxes, having also made donations to charity of $1,300,000. And that's why, according to the magazine Forbes, it is estimated that Joe Biden's net worth fluctuates at the $8 million mark. An amount that may grow a lot if he continues to work after abandoning the presidency, since he will always be in history as one of the United States presidents, being able to charge a much larger cash for his work outside of politics. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.